Hey guys, I thought you might get a kick out of this. I'm up here. Here's my house here. And I moved my trailer over here. This is a trailer that I built. I'll have to show it to you a little closer. This is some construction debris from when they built that back deck. And we're still working on that. I'm going to put a roof out over here. I got a couple contractors that give me bids, and we should start that in a few weeks. I got the trailer over here to pick up this wood and this debris, move some of these stones. Over here, I'm going to put a fire pit. I got to move that. That's just a test area or just a mock-up of where I thought I was going to put it, but I think I'm going to move that out in the middle of that square area right there where the playground used to be, and then put that Belgrade, whatever it is, stone around it, and then stone up the sides of it, make another little fire pit with a walkway over to there. I don't know. I mean, I can burn some branches and stuff in it and stuff like that. I got the fireplace there I could burn stuff in, but this way you got something where you sit out in the open a little bit. Property has a bunch of trees, big nice oaks and stuff on it, and some trees back here. It's fall, it's a pretty time of year, and I'm up on a platform here I'll show you in a minute, and it's got a little fence around it. Got some horses over there, good neighbors. But yeah, from this vantage point you see the property real well. Real big tree there, pretty tree. About all the leaves are gone. We're a little bit past peak right now. That's my garage and pool, and then the second driveway, or first driveway, I guess, when you come down the driveway, the main drive over there. But yeah, but anyways, I'm up here and I wanted to show you, because I'm up here, I'm going to be cleaning it off and working on it a little bit. Let me see if I can get a little bit. This tree house, I can maybe get a little shot from the ground too. But yeah, I put a slide that was on the playground over here. I still got to secure it. There was a thing here. Let's see, what does it say? It said, climb up and ring the bell. So must have been a rope and a bell there, and they would climb up and try to ring the bell. It's pretty solid still. I mean, yeah, it's still pretty solid. This whole thing is still pretty solid, even though I'm up here, I'm big. But yeah, so there's metal roof on it, tree, in the middle of this platform. It's kind of cool. There's a ladder you climb up over here. There was steps that went up there. I got to fix the railing from the playground. But yeah, they even did little notched out on the eaves. They did a lot of work on this. They really took good care. I mean, really built it pretty good. Looks like a squirrel or something's been eating on that. I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen any over here. And then, but it's like a batten type board, little stained glass windows. But I'll take you inside here. I open the doors. Yeah, it's got a little window here that opens up. The kids really liked these because they were up here with their Nerf guns shooting each other, and they could use this as a fort. And it's got a little heart-shaped window here, and then it's got a little Dutch door you can open. Oh, let me get it open here. And top and the bottom, and slide down this pole, which kids love. Way down there. Once they start doing that, that's all they want to do. And then yeah, inside here it's pretty cool, all tin roof. It doesn't appear to have ever been leaking or anything. It's got a little desk here. I had pulled it down a little bit ago. It's got a leg there that kind of flips down, and I was filming earlier and screwed up when I was playing with this thing, but and it killed my video, and I didn't want to do a bunch of editing or try to figure out how to edit it. But it locks up here with this chain, so we'll leave it down for now. And then another little window here, kind of neat. Opens up out the back, and then it's got a little flip down chair, and it had their the family name on it and stuff. But this little chair flips up, locks up against the wall, kind of neat. Kids can come up here and they kind of sit and camp out. Of course, for kids this is like really a big deal. Another little window here, and then what I thought was neat, little table that's movable, is this suspension bridge. This is actually held up by cables, like 3/8 cable, You can kind of see the cable in there. And these ropes, I've been out on it several times, and it holds me. I'm about 260, and it holds me so far. I'll keep an eye on it. But then where this railing was, so far this seems to be pretty stout. For little kids, it's holding them well, but I gotta replace this railing. Yeah, but it had stairs that went down here to a pretty elaborate playground, but that was getting pretty rotten, so I took it down. But yeah, here's kind of a shot of the treehouse from this angle, and then it's a little platform here. I gotta blow it off. The leaves are starting to, we're pretty much getting, like I said earlier, past peak, and so the leaves are settling down a little bit, and I'll get it cleaned off. It's pretty up here with the leaves falling. It's about 65, 68 degrees. It's really kind of a beautiful day. And then, yeah, it's just a cool little tree house. And for kids, man, this is, I mean, really something. You got a little swing there. There's a little picnic table underneath it. That was over by the playground. And, but yeah, the cables down at the bottom have grown right into the trees. Kind of cool. But we'll walk back across this thing. I'm going to go and I'm going to redo these ropes on the sides. And I may do redo some of these boards. Looks like they've drilled out and put ropes around every one of them. They did a lot of work setting that up. Yeah, I thought you guys get a kick out of it. It's pretty cool. Little tree house. Close everything back up. I kind of keep it closed. It does still get squirrels in here and little critters, I'm sure. And but I haven't seen too much damage, anything else being done to it where it's damaged or anything. Close this door, and yeah, it's pretty neat. It's got a regular window here. You can kind of look out. This plexiglass, and then it's got little stained glass windows out of plexiglass. So they really did a lot of work on this thing. They made it pretty elaborate. I mean, the structure of it across here, it's like a house. You could sleep up here easy. As a kid, that would be a riot. You come up here and sleep in the winter, in the summer. Oop, that was a little piece of branch fell down off the roof. You can hear that. But yeah, and then it's got this ladder kind of straight down. Keep an eye on that. And there's the pole. But yeah, so I figured you guys might get a kick out of this little tree house, and figured I'd show it to you. Like I said, I got this property a couple years ago, and this was already on it. And eventually, as the grandkids get older, because I never had kids, but my wife has 3 grandchildren. They're real good kids, and 2 grown boys. As they get older, probably take these decks off of this thing, lower it down with like a forklift or something, and probably let somebody have it. But yep, so yeah, you guys, I just figured you'd get a little kick out of that. Show you a little short video of it, and then the kind of the view from up here, and of the property, and some of the stuff, you know, because I got to go in and probably change the oil on the Bronco and do a bunch of other stuff. I installed a stainless steel sink in the garage yesterday, and I should have probably showed you how to do that, or how you know, what I did there. But then this trailer, I can do a little video on it too, but I built several trailers. This is a 6x10, and I did special, I made my own gate hinges. It's got torsion axles where they are independent of each other, hold about a ton. I built it very light, but yet could hold a ton. I bent the little piece there. I got to fix that. I was winching stuff up onto it, heavy stuff, when we were moving a lot of furniture and moving some exercise equipment, and it caught on the end of it and bent that little piece of metal. So I gotta straighten that, and I'm gonna refloor it after I take all this stuff to the dump, and then and move this. And but yeah, so it's been really good. I mean, I build several of these for different people, mostly family, you know, for 4-wheelers, different things like that. And when I built this one, it was in the basement of my other house. My wife says, "Why are you building that? What do you need it for?" That's been the most useful thing I think I've built in years. we just use it like crazy. And I even here on the property, I'll tow it around my four-wheeler and position it and load it and then move stuff even off in the woods, even though I have another little dump trailer that I use behind the four-wheeler. But yeah, you can move a lot of stuff with that, and it's been very handy. Even though I have a pickup, it's been quite handy. I got an 18-foot car hauler trailer that is store-bought, because I had built a couple of those over the years, but I didn't want to go and build another one because I didn't run out of time. But yeah, I can show you more up close on that if you guys want to see it. But I'm thinking of building an off-road trailer next, because I got some 35s in there, and when I'll do that, I may document how I build that, because it's not going to be anything fancy, but it's going to be able to carry things behind our old and new Bronco. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to climb down here, and I'll end the video here. I just figured you'd get a kick out of the old tree house. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.